then they said that I had blood all over my face, and I don't really remember that. But once I took a drink of water, my mouth was on fire, so I realized I had bit my teeth. And Scott just showed me in the locker room that he had teeth marks on his arm. So it was a collision I'm looking forward to seeing on TV.
Yeah, have you ever been hit playing football?
Yeah, you know, it's playing football, especially being a little guy playing safety. I've had my fair share of collisions, so you know, it's something that you don't enjoy being a part of, especially on the baseball field. You know, it's part of it. I'd hate to hear what my dad would have said if I hadn't got up from that.
Maybe it's a mentally tough coming back after losing your first game, and physically tough after taking that shot, right?
Yeah, you know, it's been a very, very emotional week. Tomorrow's going to be, I think, more of an emotional regrouping than a physical one. But you know, we're going to be fired up and ready to go for this national championship series. You know, it's pretty cool.
How about the fact that you've kind of had this one loss hanging over your head, and all of a sudden you've got a clean slate here going into the best of the league?
Yeah, you know, it's been do or die for us since we've been here. And, you know, it's nothing that this team isn't ready to take on. You know, we got a tough test in UCLA coming up, and you know, no matter what happens on Monday, we're going to fight back, and we're going to be like we have all year and refuse to lose and scrap and claw and do what we have to win.
What was Tanner yelling about in the dugout after the collision?
He was yelling at me about calling the ball. I tried to, but by the time I got it out, I had an elbow in my mouth. So, I mean, it was definitely my fault. It was a bad play on my part. I guess I kind of deserved to get an elbow in the mouth. Is there any time you come out of the game? Did you say no, he said, "You all right?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You need to take me out." I said, "No, you better not take me out of this game." And I wouldn't. I'd have been out there if all my ribs were broken. I wasn't coming out of that game, and especially after kind of a blunder like that, I really wanted to make up for it. This is a game that you don't come out of after getting bruised up.
UCLA's got a whole bunch of draft picks over there, nationally known pitchers. Do you guys feel like the underdogs are on this?
Yeah, I mean, we faced the best of the best. We faced Drew Pomeranz. We beat Drew Pomeranz. You know, they're a very, very good team, no doubt about that. They have very, very good arms, but you know, we're a team that doesn't look into that kind of stuff, and they got to throw it over the white thing, and we're going to swing it and hopefully find some gaps and drive some runs in for our pitchers.
How battle tested do you guys feel now, just after all these elimination games?
Oh yeah, going through the SEC is battle tested enough. You know, it's playing the best of the best every day, and like I'm telling everybody, you know, UCLA has some power arms, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. You know, at this point, no one can throw something that we haven't seen. You know, throughout the year, unless they have enough ball that I don't know about. But besides that, you know, we're ready for anything.
We talk a little bit about your offense is in relation to the rest of the NCAA tournament. I mean, your numbers aren't quite Whit Merrifield numbers that we're used to seeing over the first few games.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I've hit a couple balls hard and they haven't really found some holes. But I made a couple adjustments in my swing and changed my approach a little bit, and it helped today. And you know, it was kind of frustrating not being able to bruise for my team earlier, but you know, I'm glad I could get a couple hits today and help our team.
After the triple, were you thinking about the home run?
I would lie to you if I said no. It was in the back of my mind.
Would have been the first guy since 1968, I think. College World Series.
Nice. But yeah, I mean, it kind of took me away from my approach a little bit, which looking back on it, I kind of regret. But you know, I would like to pop one out of there. That definitely would have been nice.
Now, if you could choose between Aaron and Julian,
Julian, absolutely. Hopefully, she was watching and she'll give me a call from the baseball I gave her. So I'll go check my phone and see if I have a missed call from her.
Whit, do you feel like maybe you were seeing the ball a little bit better, or just hitting your pitches today, or what do you think was a little bit different at the plate?
Yeah, you know, talking to my dad last night, he emphasized my follow through. I was really pulling off, and you know, I wasn't getting my right hand going through the ball, and I made that adjustment, and I drove some balls to right center, which is my game, and I kind of got away from it, and you know, paid off today, and hopefully I can keep it up going into the championship series.
You talk about your dad a lot. Can you tell us kind of what it means to you, just kind of him being there in situations like this, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, he's the best hitting coach that I can have. He's seen me swing since I was 3 years old.
Right.
He knows my swing inside and out. And I can always count on him to give me a tip or two to get me back on track, and he did last night, and it really paid off for me.